Buying your first home is a big decision, and right now, with interest rates, home prices, and the cost of nearly everything going up, it's understandable to wonder whether buying is worth it. But if you're considering purchasing your first home in Wichita, there are some very good reasons to take a closer look at. Wichita offers something that is becoming harder to find in many parts of the country: an affordable place to live with a strong job market, a good quality of life, and a housing market that continues to show steady growth. Hi, I'm Alexa Marker with ReeceNichols, South Central Kansas, and today we're talking about why Wichita may be one of the best places to make your first home purchase. Let's start with affordability. While Wichita home prices have increased, they remain much more attainable than other parts of the country. First-time homebuyers can still find options in a variety of price ranges, from established homes in central Wichita to newer neighborhoods on the edge of the city and growing communities throughout the surrounding area. That doesn't mean every home is inexpensive. It doesn't mean that buying is right for everyone, but it does mean Wichita still offers opportunities for buyers who may feel priced out of other markets. You can purchase a home here without necessarily having to move an hour away from work, or giving up access to restaurants, entertainment, or settling for a space that doesn't really meet your needs. And because our market offers so much variety, your first home doesn't have to look like everyone else's. It could be a low-maintenance patio home, or a home in an established neighborhood, a new construction home, or something with a little more space outside of the city. Affordability is important, but so is what's happening after you buy. Wichita's housing market has historically been steadier than some of the markets that experience drastic increases, followed by equally drastic corrections. We tend to see more consistency, stability, and our growth is amazing. As of June 2026, Wichita's average home value was up 3.2% compared to the previous year. And that doesn't guarantee what any individual home will do in the future, but it does show that the values are continuing to move in a positive direction. When you rent, your monthly payment provides you with a place to live, and that has value. But when you own, a portion of your payment can build your equity over time. You also benefit when your property appreciates. Your first home probably won't be your forever home, and it doesn't have to be. It can be a place where you begin building equity, and that may eventually help you purchase your next home. One of Wichita's biggest advantages is its overall cost of living. According to the Greater Wichita Partnership, the area's cost of living is nearly 13% below the national average, and that difference can affect more than your house payment. It may also mean lower costs for groceries, transportation, services, and everyday expenses. When basic expenses are more manageable, you may have more room in your budget to save, invest, travel, make improvements to your home, or simply enjoy your life. Wichita offers many of the amenities people want from the larger cities, but without the same price tag. We have locally owned restaurants, entertainment districts, shopping, sporting events, arts, and cultural experiences, parks, trails, and easy access to almost everything in the city. You can get quite a bit more city without the constant pressure of expenses that often come with living in a larger metro area. Now, let's talk about the job market. Wichita is known as the air capital of the world, and aviation continues to play a major role in the economy, but our job market extends well beyond aircraft manufacturing. The area also has strong employers in healthcare, education, agriculture, energy, finance, technology, advanced manufacturing, and professional services. And McConnell Air Force Base is another huge thing that impacts our local economy. Wichita ranks 4th nationally for manufacturing jobs as a percentage of the total employment, and our region's industries continue to expand into technology, innovation, and research. Having several major employment sectors helps create stability, and it also gives people more opportunity to build a career without feeling like they have to leave Wichita to move forward. That matters when you're buying your first home. You're not only purchasing a property, you're choosing a community where you have the potential to build a life and a career. Another thing people sometimes overlook is how much time you spend getting from one place to another. In Wichita, you can live on one side of town and work on the other side of town without spending hours of time in traffic every day. Our relatively short commute times give you more time back in your day. And that could mean more time with your family, more time with activities, or simply more time at home instead of sitting in your car. Wichita is also surrounded by communities such as Andover, Derby, Mays, Goddard, Park City, and Bel Air. Each one of these offers a little bit of something different, while still keeping you close to Wichita's employers and amenities. Wichita is large enough to offer opportunities but still feel connected. We're seeing continued investments throughout the area, from new neighborhoods and commercial developments to improvements in downtown Wichita, the entertainment districts, parks, and public spaces. The city itself now has a population of more than 400,000, while the broader region contains more than 790,000 people. The greater Wichita area is projected to continue to grow in the next coming years. For first-time homebuyers purchasing in a growing area, it can be encouraging. New businesses, schools, amenities, and infrastructure can all contribute to a long-term strength and desirability for the community. One of the best things about Wichita is that not every neighborhood feels the same. You can find an older home with character near the center of the city, established neighborhoods with mature trees, active communities close to shopping and dining, a new development where you can build or purchase something brand new, or something with a little space, a little further away from the city. You can live near Bradley Fair, downtown, a river, a golf course, a park, or one of the growing suburban communities. The key is understanding that the averages you hear about in the Wichita market don't tell the entire story. Pricing, appreciation, demands, and how quickly homes sell can vary significantly depending on the neighborhood, the condition, the price point, or the type of property you're interested in. That's why working with someone who understands the local market can make such a difference. Buying your first home doesn't mean that you have to find the perfect house for the next 30 years. It means finding a home that works for you right now and fits comfortably within your budget and gives you a place to begin building equity. Wichita offers first-time homebuyers a combination that is becoming increasingly rare: attainable home prices, steady appreciation, a diverse job market, a lower cost of living, and a quality of life that allows you to enjoy more of what you earn. If you're considering buying your first home, our team here at ReeceNichols South Central Kansas would love to help you. We can walk you through the process, help you to compare neighborhoods, and connect you with trusted local professionals so you can make a confident, well-informed decision. Your first home doesn't have to be your forever home. It just needs to be the right first step. Reach out by phone, text, or email, and we'll talk about what buying your first home in Wichita could look like. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.